It's about 4:30, 107 degrees, and you know what I thought? Let's install the Morimoto taillight on the 993. So I think it's time to get the cover off, pop the deck lid, and see what it's going to take to install the Morimoto on this. It shouldn't be too big of a project. I hope it's not, but we'll get this off and take a look. I'm guessing that this will probably take, I don't know, maybe 25 to an hour. I know it's a crazy amount of time, but taillights usually are not that difficult, and taking them off looks like we've got some basic Phillips screws, and I'm guessing we've got a couple little tabs for this trim, and then maybe some bolt or screws that hold the middle piece off, another screw on this side, and then simply comes out, and we should have some plugs to then plug the Morimoto back in without issue. So let's start with taking this apart. All right, first I'm going to take off these side pieces, just a Phillips screw, and get these things off and unplug them, and should be able to access the main center part pretty easily once we do this. So nothing too crazy to get them uninstalled. Got the other side take out, easy enough. Twist those bulbs, there's the piece. Now I'm just going to take off these little plastic clips and see what lives under here. And once this is up, sure, it's got some screws that hold it down, and that'll be easy to undo those. So with the trim off, you can see we've got 4 Phillips screws, or 5, I can't count, 5 screws that take those off, and then this center light just comes out. And hopefully that is about as basic it can get. And when it comes to the Morimotos, I believe there's wiring harnesses, so we'll probably have to undo the bulbs, plug those harnesses into the existing clips. And it looks like after we take off those Phillips heads, we got a couple Allen bolts, Torx bolts actually, right here and here. That's holding the rest of the taillight in. So just got to get these things off, and then it should just pop out. If you've watched my videos on my YouTube channel here, you've noticed I did the Morimoto headlights on my 964, and because it's a Euro car, it was so much different that went on in the front there. Hopefully there's nothing crazy taillight related. This is a Euro spec car, so hopefully everything just plugs in place and we don't have to manufacture or do anything crazy. So let's get this thing pulled out and unplugged. Simple, got one plug and that's it. So we'll go through here and collect our washers so we don't lose those. That was on there, that one's not, and that's not on there. So everything looks pretty straightforward. Let's open up the Morimoto box and make sure everything's included to plug the new light in. All right, here's a little comparison of the stock. That's going to be the red one, and then the new Morimoto one right here. Looks like we got some different connectors, so hopefully everything is a plug and play. I'll let you know in about 13 seconds. So everything plugs into the existing connectors. We've got the 2-pin in there and then the 3-pin in here, but we do have this other 3-pin connector, and I'm not sure. Oh, what a stupid thing. It goes to the middle of the taillight. So we just have to grab the middle of the taillight and plug this in place. So the existing factory one that's right here, this no longer gets used. So it's kind of just tuck that out of the way and then plug this into the side of the center of the taillight. So this fits in. So this fits in place with the one Phillips screw. So we'll just snug that up, and now that light's in place. And like I said, this other little clip goes to the center bar, so we'll be able to just now connect the center part right to that plug, and we'll do that on both sides. We've got this one that'll stay here, and so we can mount the other side now. So we've got the taillight, we've got the 2 plugs. So we've got the 3-pin here, plugs in, and we've got the 2-pin connector, and that just simply plugs in. And then we get this wiring pushed back in here and leave this one plug out for the center of the light. And then this thing just slides into place. And that's it. The corner's in. So you can see I got both sides in. There's that corner, there's that corner. Already way cooler. So now we pick this piece up, and we got the 2 plugs on either side that'll plug in there, slide in there, and then that should be done. Plug it in, and we test it. It looks like EU car. It says right here EU. So I plug in this piece into there. So that must do something with, I don't know, fog or whatnot. So push that one in there. Okay, that's in. That goes there. And I got one that goes there. We missed the hole. Let's try this again. All right, just got to get these little pieces back in place. That snugged up. And that snugged up. Oh, you want to help? Are you going to come help me? Oh, yes, what a good boy. Okay, now we got to put these screws back in here. We got these little holes right here. Not sure what they even hold, but let's put them back on. There we go, the useless screws. All right, and lastly, we just got to put these little plastic trim that holds this top kind of shield down here. So I just got to push these in place. All right, got the light fully installed. Already looks way better. Let's shut the deck lid to get the full look to it. There you go. All the angles, this thing is way cooler. I love the way it's got the little lip to it as well. So let's go in and start it and see what all the lights look like. What really makes this tinted light look so cool is because the design of it matches the stock fronts. So it just looks symmetrical. And that's what I really like about this. So little orange blinker. Looking good. Turn the lights fully on. Hazards off. Yeah, the red bar, if you can see that, be better at night, but that is money. And finally, let's just check and see what the brake light looks like. So that's all of them. That's testing all the lights, brake light, markers, everything. Definitely a huge upgrade on the 993.